What is up, guys? It's Nausus the God here, and today I've got another DC Universe Online video, and today we've got a guide on PvP. This will be the 2016 PvP guide. This is all about marks, the mark system for PvP, and getting gear, because I keep getting comments in my other videos about, trying to explain where you get PvP gear and why this isn't showing up, why is this not working, blah, blah, blah. Not to, I value your guys' questions, and I want to answer those questions in this video. So that is what we're going to talk about today. So hopefully, as you guys know, here's my PvP set. I am in the tier 1 PvP set. I've got full tier 1. So I'm a noob at PvP. But I do know what I'm talking about because I've been with this game for a while. I'm just starting to get back into PvP though, or into PvP. First thing you need to know, guys, is that the currency you will be using for PvP is Marks of Valor. As you can see there, I have 1,650 Marks of Valor. And the way that you can earn Marks of Valor is by going into your On Duty tab and going to Arenas and playing any of these or Legends PvP, although I think you get less Marks of Valor for playing Legends PvP, and you will get more Marks of Legend in Legends PvP. That's for another. Actually, we could talk about that in this video as well. But we'll start with Arenas PvP. So this is where you want to go if you want to get tiered armor like myself. This is what you want to do, guys. You get more Marks of Valor for winning than you do for losing, but you will get marks for doing both, just for competing. This guy's got a cool style. Anyways, guys, so back to the matter at hand. Now, once you have your Marks of Valor, you can start getting ready, start getting into PvP. Actually, you don't even really need Marks of Valor to get into PvP, to start off at least, but you will need it to continue playing. So let's just head over to the Magic Wing as an example of this, but you can find the tier 0.5 and tier 1 sets of PvP gear in every section of the Watchtower, every wing. So we'll just go to the Meta Wing for an example, but you can find these in the Meta and Tech Wing as well. In the Meta Wing, you can see here, it's on the right side, that right door on every single one, where the tier 1 set of PvE armor is. You will also have the tier 1 set of PvP armor. So here you see, it says, so look at how the droid, or the robot, it says 0-1 over his head. That is how you know that this is going to sell the tier 1 set of PvP gear. So this guy actually sells the weapons, whereas Aquaman over there will sell the gear itself. Now, you actually don't need Marks of Valor to start, like I said before. You can use just currency, just regular old money, cash, if you will, that's what it's called in the game, to just buy your 0.5 set of PvP armor. So if you don't have any PvP gear and you don't have a PvP CR, as you can see, mine is 34. If you don't have a PvP CR, you will come to Aquaman, and you won't see this tier 1 set. You will see a set that costs money, not Marks of Valor. So that is how you get started in PvP, and it will look like this. You've got, of course, DPS at the top, and then the specified roles at the bottom. For me, I think it's Troller. So yeah. And as you can see, they have different stats to them, but in the end, stats really doesn't matter because in the PvP arenas themselves, everything is balanced. However, if you're going out into the world and dueling people in the Watchtower and things like that, stats, of course, will matter. So this is where you get the 0.5 in tier 1 set of armor, and this is where you get the 0.5 in tier 1 set of weapons. You can also notice that my Soda Cola and my Trinket is blurred out. That is because I cannot use them in the PvP when I'm not in the PvP arena. This is a special soda cola called Soda Cola Infinite that never runs out. I don't have to buy more soda, and it gives me health and stuff like that as a normal soda would do, except it doesn't run out. You can buy that from Aquaman or the designated vendor for the various wings in the Watchtower. I also have a trinket, a breakout trinket, and you can also get that from the various vendors in the tower. So as you build your Marks of Valor, you will progress through tier 0.5 and tier 1 through here, like as I have. You'll fill out tier 1. Okay, then what do you do? Because these guys only sell tier 1 sets, so where the heck do you get the rest of the PvP armor? That I will show you now. So to do that, we're back in the Meta Wing. You're going to have to go to the Hall of Justice, which is in the Meta Wing is to the right. You can look it up on the map, but it's the one with the big golden statues in it, like this. So this is the Hall of Justice, or Hall of Heroes, excuse me. So This is where you're going to get the tier 2, 3, and 4 armor. As you can see on his name, it says T2, 3, 4. That is how you know that is the tier 2, 3, and 4 sets. This guy sells the 2, 3, and 4 weapons, and this guy sells the styles. We can talk about that in a second. So it's the same thing for tiers 1 and 2, or 0.5 and 1 with these guys. As you can see, for me, I can only see the tier 2 armor and the tier 2 trinkets and stuff. But after I get my PvP CR high enough, tier 3 will show up, and then tier 4 will show up. So it just it detects it automatically and sells gear based on your CR. That is my understanding of it, at least. And then you've got the PvP styles over here, guys. This is where you got trench coat. This is styles you can get with PvP marks, and this is where you can get like that PvP armor we saw earlier, the Angus of Eternity. That is what the style is called. That what Aquaman was by earlier. You can get all the PvP styles here if you would like to. So that basically covers Arena's PvP. Those are all the vendors. Again, it doesn't really matter unless the stats don't matter. I'm just kind of doing it for collection wise, but stats do matter, of course, in the outside world. That's something I'd like to see balanced or fixed in the game itself, but that's something for another topic or another video. Let us talk about Legends PvP now. So Legends PvP has a whole different currency. It's called Marks of Legend. And you get those by doing Legends PvP, where you play as different legends in the DC universe. So that's where this is. And it's the same thing as Arenas, essentially, except you play as different legends from the DC comics. It's a very cool idea, a very cool concept. I really like it. I just bought the Flash, so I usually play as him, but you can get all sorts of characters, and I will show you how you can get new characters right now. So if you're a hero or villain, or heroes start with Robin, villains start with Harley Quinn. And those will be the only Legends characters you have unlocked until you start earning Marks of Valor. Once you do earn those Marks of Valor, you can come down to here, which is the War Room, where all the sparring targets are, and you can go to this vending machine with the golden bag over it. That's how you know that it's for Legends PvP. And as you can see here, you've got Harley Quinn. I don't have her because I am a hero, and I don't really like Harley Quinn, but if I wanted to, I could buy her. And they're different prices. Each one is different. The newer ones are going to cost 100. Oh, who costs 150? I don't know. Oh, Batman. Yeah, so special ones, they're going to cost more. The newest ones usually cost 100, like Flash costs 100. Let's see if I can find him. There he is. And yeah, so that's what they are. It has a little description, and that's how you get new characters for Legends PvP. So that is my complete guide to PvP, kind of an introduction, I guess, not really a complete guide to PvP in 2016 for DC Universe Online. I really hope that this video did help you guys out. If it did, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel for more guides on DC Universe Online like this, and follow me on Twitter. I've got a link in the description for posts and stuff, so you guys can keep updated with DC Universe Online and other stuff about my channel. Thank you all very much for watching, and as always, peace out, guys.